What's up, 11th hour YouTube? The new project. 1970 Superbee. So, the difference between this one and the Coronet, this thing is running driving. I still need to make my finished video on the Coronet that's for sale, but look at this thing. So I gotta sell the orange one for this. I couldn't pass it up. So this is a 440. Was a 383 4-speed. It is now a 440 4-speed. Who knows if it's supposed to be white or black interior? Let's move. The original bees. Plum crazy. Full ball nutsack, 4-speed. So, doing the research, this is a hard top, not a coupe. I had to figure this out, but apparently a coupe, there's a piece here called a post, and then these pop out instead of roll down. This is a roll down, so it's a hard top, not a coupe. Of 383 4-speed coupes, or hard tops, there are less than 2,000. So this is one of 2,000 1970 cars. So the whole thing is plumb crazy, but I did notice this door, this fender is B5 blue, so it must have been hit here, and then they hit it again in the same spot. The hood doesn't belong. It is a Superbee Ram Charger hood, but it is sublime green, so that wasn't on it. So trying to piece together the history, but she is all there, boys and girls. So clutch pedal, yes. Pistol grip. This is like the epitome of the coolest thing of all time. So where are we starting? Good question. I got, can't see anything, but that hole, that hole, that hole, and then this is destroyed, so gotta rebuild that. And then there's one hole up there where the seat's falling through it. So this car is way more rust than the 66 Beauty over there, but this is 100 times rarer. So, and then this has already been taken off. Somebody started working on it and didn't finish it, but so I got to do both rear quarter fixes. There's a little bit more there, so I got to fix all that. And then let me get the hood open here so you can look at this beauty. Got the Dom Spreado hood pins. Hold on, yeah. Original B. Well, it's not original for this car, but original for this car. Hold on, fat. Look at this. It's like looking up Bridget Wilson Sampras' skirt. 440, real 440, not RV 440. So what's the difference? The difference is the car 440 has higher compression than the RV 440 I put in that one. Also, the RV 440 in that one, they don't drill the back of the crank for a pilot bearing, so you can't put a manual on that. So as soon as I saw that this is a 4-speed, we know this is a real 440, and it moves. It drives around the parking lot fast, but that's as fast as I'm going with it because the front wheels are about to fall off. So, I mean, there might be some sort of alignment issues going on here or something, like literally the wheels are about to fall off this car and we're driving around 20 miles an hour, we're gonna die. So yeah, here's the problem. Some genius cut the inner fenders out of it along with the fender tag. Awesome. and put these wannabe Dom Toretto race bars in somewhere in the last 56 years. So I have cut out these things that are tacked to the frame, and we got new inner fenders, we got new quarters for the rear, we got fender tag, decoded fender tag coming for the thing. Don't ask me how. And yeah, clean it up. Needs massive cleanup. And wiring, and this one I like. Yep, beauty. And then this is cracked out, but I don't really care because I'm probably gonna put a turbo here and a turbo there and do something really sick with this car. And then multi-port Edelbrock beast now, unless Aces would build one of those for me sooner than later. This is beauty. Who knows what this is? But so she's not too perfect. This is good for me because, and it's been tagged right here. There's something up with this hoop, and I got to try to fix this mess. And the balance is a little iffy, but this is a good thing because I can actually drive this thing. And then this dude put this gangster oil pan thing, put a big pan in it. Front end is falling apart. There is a sway bar in it. That's high performance. You know, oh wait, look at this. High performance is always what you're worried about when front tires are falling off, you know, I always say. But it's not too bad, as Derek would say. Not too bad. I need this. If anybody has that, I need it. Hook a brother up. TikTok tack. I don't know why it has white gauges. Somebody explain, Mopar guys from the yesteryear, help me out. I don't know if this thing was white interior or not, but this looks new and horrible, and it just doesn't seem right. But it does have white gauges. It does have black door panels, and it has a black, awesome headliner falling apart. So I don't know what's going on here. The carpet has got to be new. Somebody's been into the carpet, but yeah, it is just the epitome of awesome. And then yeah, so how did I know it's Superbee? That, and then I was like, okay, somebody could have put that on. Well, when I opened this to put this on, you have to take this off to bolt this to this. And this, the original bolts, look completely untampered from 1970. These are sexy. I mean, those are coming off in about 2 seconds. But it's a B. These were apparently, according to Freiberger, put on in 1970 by the dealer. And then the only other thing would be, cosmetic thing would be this B, but that hood doesn't belong. So who knows what hood's supposed to be on it? I don't care. This is never for sale. I don't care if it's a Coronet. I don't care. Look at that thing. It exists. It runs. It's fast. So it's either going to be plum crazy or hell raising with either black and bronze, or black. Right in the meantime, it's going to be black primer everything to get this not so terrible looking. But yeah, just gonna car show with it and make it the 11th hour official coolest car of all time. So yeah, Coronet's for sale if anybody wants it, but we're gonna make a long video on that right now. We will update you on the Superbee as we go. All right.